Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mount and Blade Warband. It's a bit of an older game, but it's still fun years later. I've put quite a number of hours into this game, and I'm going to start a new campaign, and this is completely without mods, even though this game supports a huge, huge number of mods. So, just going to start over, going to do character creation, that whole thing, things to read. Begin the game. Okay, I already know this. So let's just jump right into it. Let's be female. That'll be different. You were born years ago in a land far, far away. Your father was veteran warrior. Okay. As a child, your family scrabbled out a meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets, with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a stepchild, because we want to ride horses. These choices here influence the skills you get when you begin. As a girl growing out of childhood, you rode the great steppes on a horse of your own, learning the ways of the grass and the desert. Although you sometimes went hungry, you became a skillful hunter and pathfinder in this trackless country. Your body, too, started to harden with muscle as you grew into the life of a nomad woman. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became a game poacher. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you'd become a woman. And the whole world seemed to change around you. Dissatisfied with common men's desperate scrabble for coin, you took to your local lord's own forests and decided to help yourself to its bounty. Laws be damned. You hunted stags, boars, and geese, and sold the precious meat under the table. You cut down trees right under the watchmen's noses, and turned them into firewood that warmed many freezing homes during winter. All for a few silvers, of course. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was wanderlust, sure. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure when your home became a prison, when the familiar became mundane, but your dreams of wandering have taken over your life. Whether you yearn for some faraway place, or merely for the open road and the freedom to travel, you could no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply went and never looked back. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Excellent. Allow me to quit without saving. Yeah, sure. Tutorial. You can't skip the tutorial. You might be able to, but I don't know. Let's name our character Slaughtermelon. Let's get one more intelligence. Each intelligence actually gives us an extra skill point. Let's get some strength, let's get some agility, and some charisma. So, Iron Flesh to keep us alive. Power Draw. It's going to help us with bows. Horse Archery, because we're going to be on a horse. Riding. Trainer is actually really useful, because it levels up your units without even having to fight, and leveling up units is a big part of the game. Power Draw, Power Strike, yeah, because we will use weapons, and this should give us... There we go, so we're Slaughtermelon, that's good enough, and we're going to be doing a whole lot of leveling, so these choices are important, but not that important. So, done, let's see what happens. Let's see. Wow, I've been playing on low graphics for the last little while. So, like, the high definition stuff. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why? Why is this a thing? Let's just max out all the sliders here. Let's just see what happens when we make this. She's beautiful. Right, let's make something that's not quite so mad looking. That one actually looks not bad. Let's see if we can get something a little better. I could go through and customize it, but no. Oh, that one was decent. There's the default one again. Looks a little weird. Default one again. Oh, no. Let's just keep hitting this button until we find something we like. Sure, whatever. We're not even going to see our face very much. We're going to have a helmet on as much as possible. Yeah, this'll do. You hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, and glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you... So each of these kingdoms has different units. Swati is okay. Vagers is a little meh. Nords has really good infantry. Let's do the Kurgat Khanate. These guys are basically like Mongols or Huns or something like that. These guys are like traditional European infantry, good cavalry, decent foot soldiers. These guys are good all around, amazing cavalry, crap cavalry, amazing infantry, and then these guys have crossbows and pikes, and these guys have good horses as well. They're, Serenade is a play on Saracen or something like that. So, Kurgat Khanate. Good horse archers. You came with a caravan, crossing the mountains that border Calradia. I've been reading it horribly wrong. Calradia on the north and east, bringing spices from faraway lands to trade for wool and salt. The passes were still choked with snow, and it was hard going, but at last you crested a ridge and saw before you the Calradian steppes. On some hillsides, the thin grass of spring was already turning yellow, but the lower slopes of the mountains were still a vibrant green. Herds of sheep and tawny steppe ponies drifted across them like clouds, testifying to the wealth of the Kurgat Khans. From time to time, small groups of horsemen would follow your caravan from a distance, perhaps sizing up how well you could defend the wealth you carried. So it was with some relief that you saw the towers of Tulga rising up from the plains. Continue. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Tulga, and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Welcome to the game. You're getting attacked. Alright. So, there should be a bandit. There he is. Oh, and he has a bow too. Archer fight. It's like... I should have named it... Oh, ow, that was my face. Oh, whoa, graphics glitch. Ooh, graphics. Oh, this is bad. Good news is... Whoa, okay. We're gonna fix that between videos. Hold on. Why are you doing this? Okay. It stopped. That's good. Merchant of Tulga, are you all right? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here we don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while checking the street, and then finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near to you to speak. Hopefully we don't get any more glitches. I will... Ooh. These are valuable. I want it. But I probably can't get it. Oh! Okay. So we're just going to have to deal with that graphical glitch for now, and I'll fix it between this video and the next one. Alright, Merchant of Tolga. Now, let me explain my proposition. Oh, that's a lot of reading. I'll go ahead and read it. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers, fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these? Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? Oh, I'm very interested. Yeah. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted, I'll warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 dinars. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go round to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I'll reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Tolga after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what we do next. Yay. No, that's not it. Okay, so... What? Oh my god. So that's supposed to be the description of... Oh my god. We found a glitch. So that's supposed to, like, tell me details. Oh. Oh no. So we'll, I don't care. So that's supposed to be, showing me the name of the place and then some other random text.
We'll have our fun.
Shit. How much money do I have? 49. Crap. Group volunteers. Leave. Run away. There's looters following us. Yes.
I tell you, limb from limb.
Good lord. So, here, let's go into a battle real quick. So these guys are the worst units in the game. And I just recruited some volunteers from that village. So what we're going to do... Everyone hold that position. You can see them way out over there. And they charge us, fortunately. So what I'm going to do... is move my guys up here. And then use my superior archery skills to whiff every single shot. Ooh, sucks to be you. This guy's still running though, so we're gonna hunt him down. Now this is one of the most satisfying feelings in the game. I just get hit in the back with a rock. That's not the satisfying feeling. This is. Smacking somebody with an axe in the back of their head. Surprisingly, he's not dead. Still not dead. Come on now. How are you not dead? Okay. This is dangerous, because I do not have much health or armor. Oh yeah, got him. Come on. That's fire where they're kind of grouped up. He's dead. Everyone charge. And then you should see my guys charging over that hill. Go! And they're nice and weak. And the more my guys kill, the more experience they'll get, and the more they'll level up. And once they get to a certain amount of experience, they actually upgrade into better units. And for these guys, they upgrade into Kurgat skirmishers, which are horse archers. Ooh, sucks to be you. Well, maybe the graphics glitch stopped. That would be great. Killed them. Excellent. Need to get all of this stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, I paid that ransom. So they're not ready to upgrade yet. What's my maximum? 47. I can get 47 guys. There's no way. Oh, yes, it fixed itself. Excellente. There's a tournament going on. You know, honestly, I might... Shut up. Okay. Here. Let's put on a hat. 10 armor, 10 armor, 12. Okay. Oh, wow. That's really good, actually. And that way, I can buy food. Alright, so for now, I'm not going to join the tournament, because I know I'll just get absolutely destroyed. Whoop, what is that? It's 8 looters. Go recruit some more guys, we'll hunt down those looters, we'll go back to Tulga, and then we'll end the episode there. Let's go kill some looters. Equal numbers. What do you want? Surrender or die? As you wish, prepare to die. So, you guys, follow me. You go sit up on this hill while I ride around and piss them off. I have such a cozy little hat. I think at this point it's more for keeping my ears warm than keeping my head safe from blades. It's only worth, like, what, 1 armor? Bonk. Come on, hit something. Fortunately, these guys don't have bows or anything. They're just throwing, like, pebbles at me. Okay, and this horse is just garbage. Whoops. So what I need is for my bloody men to actually do something useful. How did you block that? Oh, there's that graphics glitch again. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh my god. That is a really bad graphics glitch. Oh, sweet god. So, I'm gonna... Once this battle's over, I'm gonna put a cut in and then, figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Because I'm playing it like the maximum graphics, and, you know, sometimes bad things happen. So, what we'll do is we'll downgrade the graphics for the next session. Because this, while amusing, is kind of distracting me from my job of murdering as many bad guys as possible. Death to bandits! Man, I'm a horrible shot at this low level. On my higher level characters, like this little white triangle circle thing is as small as it can get, and I can just, you know, headshot somebody from 100 feet away. There's that guy. Alright, you know what, everybody charge. Wipe them out, all of them. You have more health. Whack. Well, this guy is running. Aha! Got an achievement, I think it's for killing a certain number of characters, while as a female character. This is actually my first female character that I played as. Wipe them out. Kill them. Ooh! That was brutal. Yes, we win, and now all of your faces are connected for some reason. So let's see, how'd we do? I gain 1 renown. Done. Give me this stuff. useless. Okay, so we're going to end the recording session here. I'm going to change some stuff around. I will see you all next time.